What is going on, guys? DefiantDark here, and this is Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Well, this is a ROM hack of Pokemon Platinum which just revamps the difficulty and adds a bunch of new Pokemon. It has all 493 Pokemons from Generation 1 to Generation 4, including starters. It has also added some of the new legendary Pokemons and also some new event for starter Pokemon. In all, this game is pretty much basic Pokemon Platinum but with higher difficulty and some new events and new wild encounter. I'm really excited to play this game, so without further ado, let's begin! Welcome to Pokemon Renegade Platinum. This is an enhancement hack of Pokemon Platinum version by Sinnho. You can expect to see many changes to wild Pokemon trainers and more. There is a documentation provided with the hack for all changes. If you happen to need a link to it, check the PC in the player's room. But most importantly, have fun. It's almost a new adventure. Well guys, I personally don't recommend you go through documentation. It just spoils the fun of having to experience this for the first time. Hello there, it's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me Pokemon Professor. Before I go any further, is this your very first adventure? If you need an advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. No, we don't need any info from you, dude. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball if you please. No, not that button. Okay, I just misclicked, so I'll just click it. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a bit about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? Well, we are going to play with the boy character. Also, I'm using the additional patch of speed up, so the gameplay will be a bit more faster, and also the text speed will be fast. That makes the gameplay a bit more smooth, and I like it that way. So I'm just going to enter my name. What the fuck am I doing? The name that I always used. Your name is Dan? Yes. Okay, Dan. So you're Dan. A fine name that is. Now this boy here, I believe he's your rival. What might his name be? Well, I'm going to give him the name. That is. Okay. Yep, I'm going to name him King. King is it? That's your friend's name? Yep. Alright Dan, the time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many more things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. And with that we begin our adventure in Pokemon Renegade Platinum. Let's see how different and what challenges does this game offer to us. Pokemon are by sight always. I hope you will understand the meaning of these words. That was the comment left behind by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnho from Kanto region. That concludes a special program. Let's ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilef TV on Nationwide Net. See you next week, same time, same channel. So, you see the game speed is a bit more faster. There you are. Hey Dan, did you see TV? Sure you did. Professor Owen, that's a really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots of Pokemon. So if you ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Hey, is this your new PC? Where was I? Oh, right, we are going to go see Professor Owen and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay Dan, if you're late, I'm fining you 10 million. So that's a rival for us. I'll just go quickly and change the text to fast, though it's already fast, and I'm going to choose a nice frame for us. I think I like that one. So let's quickly make our way downstairs. Dad, King already left. You're going after him, right? Then take your running shoes. You need to leave in a hurry. So we got the running shoes and at the beginning of the game. You should take a bike with you as well, Daya. And we also obtained a bicycle. Now that's the fun part of this game. Okay, off you go, sweetie. So we have... Oh, and there's a Pokeball. Let's see what it's at. It's an Eevee. Mom is taking care of it. It's an Eevee. So we got an... So there's an Eevee with a mom. I'm just going to quickly go and register a bicycle so that we can use it in time. We got it, so we can buy it as well, use it. So let's quickly make our way to our rival's house. It's funny winter season right now. What was that about? Oh, hey, Dan. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, geez, I forgot something. That's a rival for us. He's just... Oh, yeah. His father is that Elite Four guy. I just keep on forgetting his name. Not Elite Four, the Bad Frontier guy. I just keep on forgetting his name. Oh, yeah, he's Palmer. Hi, Dan. You're here to play with my son King, right? Wait, enjoy yourself. Don't get into too much trouble. So, in this, our rival's father is Palmer. Okay. I'd better take my bag and journal too. And say bye to Daddy before he leaves. Oh, hey, Dan. I'll be waiting on the road. It's 10 million $Poké fine if you're late. Okay, dude. We are just here to help you. So let's quickly make our way to first route, that is 201. I just love this opening. This game had such a fun opening. And also quite a good environment if you ask me. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Owen's lab. What, don't go into Talkverse, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this idea, I have got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of the grass before any wild Pokemon appear. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into any wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here we go. On your mark. So, hold it. And I like this one. This is just such a nice opening from the previous one where we go to Professor's lab and we find the Pokeballs. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into tall grass? Hey, Dan, this old guy. It's Professor Owen, isn't it? What you doing here? They tried to go into tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? They would more likely change if they were to meet a Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yep, we love this game. We love Pokemon. Who doesn't? No, me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. You two truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask us 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. We love Pokemon. We love Pokemon. Right, Dan? Of course. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter the tall grass on their own. It worries me that people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into tall grass and all. How big of you. Very well then, I will entrust you two with the Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through this exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourself again. Now then, who now where? Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh, is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Darn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure you should be giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really, Professor Owen, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey Dan, you can choose first. I am practically grown up. I have to show some class here. Well, before you choose Pokemon, I would really like to say something. Have you guys ever noticed how Route 201 is just a patch of grass at his side? That means anyone from the town cannot leave this town until unless he has a Pokemon. That means any kid below 10 is just prisoner here. Wow. So let's see, the starters are same. Yeah, they are same. So which one I'm going to choose? That's the question. Well, I have used Sinnho a lot of times and I love that one. But this time I think I'm going to go with Turtwig. Then I choose Sinnho, I'm picking this one. Very well, both of you have chosen a Pokemon, good Pokemon, it seems. Now listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they are much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any problem, come to see me at my lab in Sandtip Town. And now we'll be on our way. Professor, wait for me, please. I'm sorry, please let me fast. Also, I just read something that in this game they have changed that most of the trainers that we encounter will battle with us. So there is a battle for Dawn also. How do you like that? Professor Owen's a really nice guy. On TV he seems so stern and scary. Oh hey Dan, we've both got a Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? Yes, we have no choice. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Dan, I challenge you to a battle. So we got to our very first battle, and since this game has been changed to post Gen 6, that means every Pokemon will have the moveset that they have post Gen 6. That means starter will have a super effective move. His starter will have a super effective move on me. I think I'll go with a withdraw because maybe we can just win this if we are lucky. Next hit will kill us. Yep, it will. We lost. I won. But that battle, could have gone either way. It was that close. I can tell you one thing, battling is awesomely fun. Okay, let's go home. I'm beat after the battle. My Pokemon need to rest too. See you. So as I was saying, the game is a bit more post Gen 6, that typing have been adjusted, so the fairy typing has been added, etc. What's the matter, dear? Well, that's what happened. You and King are lucky to have met Professor Owen. Imagine if you had it didn't. I wouldn't like to think about what wild Pokemon might have done to two of you. Dan, go see Professor Owen and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandtip Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Yes, it won't be. So let's make our way to the Sandtip Town. And here we have our rival. Too slow, Dan. I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to see Professor Owen so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know the lake where we always play at? You know how they say legendary Pokemon live there? You guessed it, let's catch that Pokemon. That'll make sure Professor Owen happy, I'm sure of it. Me and you together, we've got nothing to fear. Yeah, because our Pokemon are level 5 and they are super overpowered, right? Alright, we are at the lake. Get ready because we are capturing the legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one, it's here. It even says on the sign. What's going on? And that's the epic introduction of Epic Boss, Cyrus. The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name, remember that. 110. Sleep while you can, legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Allow me to pass, step aside. What was that about weird guy? Okay Dan, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Meow. And the sound of the Pokemon. Gang, did you hear that, Dan? That was legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know Pokeballs, Poke-Excellent E-Balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor won't give us some if we asked him? Do you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if he needed anything. Okay Dan, I'll race you. First one to Professor's lab in Sandium Town Rules. Yeah, so we just off-tripped here to meet Cyrus, the epic introduction of a villain. Let's make our way to and let's see what is the first Pokemon. It's a Starly. They've also changed the music a bit. Now I see. Maybe no encounter. Let's just fight this Starly and see how do we do. We came over it without any trouble, I think. Yeah. I'm just going to... And he KO'd us. What the fuck? I just lost 2 fucking wild Pokemon. Nice. I'm not fighting any more wild Pokemon. This game is difficult, but this is something else. I'm just so bad at it. I'm not fighting you, dude. Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. Do you know that Pokemon health is measured if the Pokemon runs out of HP, it faints and can't battle anymore? If a Pokemon gets slow, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you some potion as a free example. We'll see some potions which will be very beneficial seeing this game right now. And there is a Nido, and if I had some Pokemon, I would definitely got it. Okay, I don't want to lose again. Yeah. Thanks for giving me chance to run away. Oh, hey there you are. Please come with me. The professor is waiting for you. This is it, our Pokemon research lab. Let's go. And Nikolai advice again. What the? Oh, gee, Dan. That old guy, he's not scary so much as he's totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, Dan. I'm out of here. See you later. Whoa, what was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Well, anyway, let's go inside. So... Well, look who's here. Dan, was it? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see, this Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with the tutoring was no mistake, it seems. Would you like to give it a nickname? Of course, I was waiting for it. Well, since it evolves into a Pokemon that is just an island, if you ask me, I'm going to give it a nickname that suits it. I'm gonna name him Lord Space. I'm going to name him Atlas. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname? Of course we are. When I first saw you two about to step into tall grass with that Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by how those foolhardy children. But now you are astounding me on an entirely different way. Already there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Turtwig feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Turtwig of yours. I'm so glad that you are kind towards Pokemon. If you weren't, I'd have to. Oh, I just can't say it. Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name is, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. And to do that, it's necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Pokédex. Will you use it to record on all the Pokemon in Sinnoh for me? Good answer. So we obtained the Pokédex. The Pokédex is a very high-tech device. It will automatically record data on every encounter of Pokemon you encounter. It also includes a national mode for any Pokemon not native to Sinnoh. So we got a national dex right off the bat. Wow. Dana asked that you go everywhere and meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. When you walked up to Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you see? I've lived for 60 long years. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with the Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means that there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now go. Dan, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon that I met for the very first time was a Piplup. If you would have chosen a Piplup on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon. Now, not that it matters, but anyway, I'm John. I also have Professor add pages to Pokédex. So in sense, I'm just like you. It's just I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be glad to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Dan. So we got to meet Dawn, and now she will tell us things that we already know. Dan, I have something good. You should take this with as well. So we obtain Pokéradar. That's the Pokéradar, or just Pokéradar for short. Use it and it will indicate grass patches where Pokemon are lurking. You may need it to locate some rare species of Pokemon that you won't find in grass patch naturally. Take these repels too. They help when using the Pokéradar. And we also obtain some repel. This game is just like Wild Hiking. No additional wild encounter, just cut the twist. I have sent you off with a wish that your journey will be fun. Dan, I'll act as your mentor. I've got a bit more experience than you as a book trainer and as professor's assistant. Okay, follow me. This building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. It's a place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in the battle. You can find Pokemon Center in most of the towns. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's the shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Dan, since you're a novice trainer, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right, Dan. Don't you need to let your family know that you're going to be helping Professor Owen with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let them know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye. So now we have to go back to our mom's house. So let's quickly make our way back. No wild encounter. Wow. That's really lucky for me. And let's go and talk to our mom. Welcome, Dan. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. What is it, Dan? Now, Professor Owen asked you to do something that big? Okay, dear. Go for it. Your mom got your back. I know. Oh, I know, Dan. I've forgot something that you'll find very useful. We obtain a journal. Check it and you will be able to remember what you did last. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yep, Dan. I'll be all right by myself. So you should go enjoy your adventure. When you are exposed to new things and experience new sensations, it makes your mother happy too. But come back sometimes. I would like to see kinds of Pokemon you have caught, dear. Oh yes, there's one more thing I wanted to ask you, dear. That Pokeball by the window has an Eevee in it. I've been looking after. It's very young, but I think it deserves to see the world. Why don't you take Eevee with you on your journey? Just take the Pokeball when you're ready. Excuse me, is my little king here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted out. He's so headstrong and reckless, I at least wanted him to take these. Not to worry, Dan. Dan would deliver that to him. Yeah, we are the delivery boy right now. Won't you, Dan? Oh, really? Will you do that for me? Then please take this to King. So we obtain the parcel. Bye-bye, Dan. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Dribbler City. Okay, please take that to my king. So we are going to get an Eevee. Now I don't know what I'm going to do with this Eevee. Whether I'm going to keep it in my team and what I'm going to. So I'm just going to give it the name that I like. I'm going to name him. Yeah, I'm going to name him Kaiju. I like that name. Just stop going over. Yep, that should do. So we named our Eevee and now we are ready to go on through the adventure. But before that, I think I will be ending the episode right now and we will continuing this adventure next time. So if you like the video, do like and subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet, and also write in comment section any advice or anything that you want me to use in this playthrough. With that, DefiantDark signing out.